People really did used to stand that close to nuclear tests. And the fact that so many people in Nevada developed cancer, no one can imagine the cause. And welcome back to the heart of the stories we tell, a series where I spend way too much time thinking about what makes a story. And today's episode is episode 3 of Timeless, Atomic City. And we're into Las Vegas, and I'm starting to realize what the actual formula of this show is. We're grabbing historical points and finding something around there that they can craft an episode over. So this isn't just any place in time. They're going to be going to places important in history. So far, we have the assassination of Lincoln last week, we have the Hindenburg the week before, and this week we have the JFK scandal and the nuclear bomb test. All in all, that's a pretty good formula to use because important moments like that are full of important people and important events to change. Let's get into the weeds and talk about spoilers of this particular episode, though. So once again, it's stop. Spoiler time. Since we're dealing with time travel and can do things out of order, let's start at the end. Oh my god, they stole a nuke. Well, an atomic bomb. Well, the material to make an atomic bomb. I want you to think about how much difference, how much change you could make planting a nuke anywhere in time. And since we already know that they can only track so well, you could literally just drop a nuke. You could time travel to, let's just say, somewhere in the 1960s. Plant the nuke where there's going to be a bunch of people, say Woodstock, a year from them, set the timer for a year, and then jump again, and there's no way they could ever find it. This is just immensely, oh my god, of a thing for them to have. But to be really honest, the big important part of tonight's story, I think, is the character of Brule, the other pilot, and exactly what it is that he's doing in all of this. And of course, we don't have all the answers yet. As the season plays out, we'll find out more and more what this group is trying to stop, what's changing in the history that's important, and of course that's part of the mystery that's supposed to be unfolding. However, there's another part of the mystery, and that's with our dear soldier friend and his wife, his dead wife, and the letter he sends her. Now, first of all, I have to say, the idea of leaving a message in a bottle in one way, shape, or form to be delivered at some future point is an obvious one, and one that is very easy to pull off when traveling to the past. They used to do it in Time Track, they did it in Back to the Future. However, I would love to see some comments in the comment section about this. What would it take for you to convince yourself that you time traveled? If you got a letter tomorrow that said, hey look, this is me in 1943, I time traveled back 10 years in your future, I need to tell you to change this. The obvious one is tell them something that is about to happen to them that there's no way someone could have known. But even that, even in the most life-changing moments I can think of in my life, there is not something someone could say, hey, this will prove it. It just isn't. And anything that I could tell myself that only I know, there is someone, a close friend, or in my case, 2 or 3 close friends, that could probably either know it or guess it. And, of course, the problem is that those friends are also the ones most likely to pull some sort of crazy prank where they pretend that I time traveled and sent myself a message. So what would it take? What would someone have to say to prove to you to do something different? I also have to say, between Flash and its Flashpoint, Legends of Tomorrow, and it being an entire time travel show and this show, I'm getting my time travel workout this year. So, if you want to hear more thoughts on how time travel could or couldn't work, I have a whole lot of information based on that. Leave that in the comments as well if you'd like to see something like that. For now, I'm going to let you go, so remember to hit that subscribe button and share this video so we can build up the community so that we can examine more stories and walk with me through the heart of the stories we tell. Have a good night.